Hi everyone, this is another one of my YouTube videos. I wanted to say in my last video, I said, hi, this is my third video that I've made, and it wasn't, it was like my fourth video, so just ignore that. I didn't feel like editing that out. But today I wanted to talk about some more resources that can help you with your conditions with interstitial cystitis and vulvodynia. I know I've mentioned before a book that I read that was really helpful by Nicole Sachs. I mentioned looking her up. She's a really awesome resource for dealing with any kind of chronic illness, chronic pain. She herself had some chronic pains that she overcame with nervous system work. And then I also mentioned how I'm in a bladder program, and I think I gave her Facebook page on my YouTube channel, and I think on my TikTok I put her TikTok that you could find her, but I was going to kind of just name some resources for you, and then maybe in my next video kind of dive into the deeper understanding of nervous system work and how it kind of connects with your body. I've kind of touched on that a little bit in each of my videos, but I was just going to spend like one video just talking about that, and just spending this video just giving a little bit more of resources, and maybe just kind of reiterating about places that you shouldn't go for resources with an IC specifically. Well, really any chronic illness, honestly. And like I've said, most of the stuff in every video I'll probably mention here and there, but I kind of like to piece it all together for you. So Callie has a Facebook page under Callie, her last name Krajcirrd. She also has a podcast called ICU. So I would highly recommend looking that up because she talks about a variety of different things. She has special guests on her show. She also has people in the program that I'm in that have had a lot of success. I'm so sorry for my speech, but I'm trying to learn to be confident when I'm talking, because a lot of the times when I'm saying something, I get really nervous and I mess it up. So this is me trying to be like proactive in facing my fears. But anyway, back to the resources. She has different guests on the podcast that I think are really beneficial and helpful, including some of her clients, which I think is even more awesome, because then you're seeing firsthand how much her work and the work in the program helps. There's also Callie K Nutrition on TikTok. Then there's Grace Secker, which is Secker. She is a person that specializes in the nervous system. She is also a person that helps in the program with Callie. We have video calls with her once a month, I think, something like that. And if you want to reach out, you can privately message her on the group app that we have, and you can also like tag her in something. But she also has social medias and different ways that you could reach out to her. She also has her own program that you could do as well. I don't do it just because I've been blessed with this program I'm in, that I'm able to just kind of message her when I need to. She also has courses on there talking about the nervous system and breaking it down into 6 weeks. So you would get that if you join the program. Anywho, but you can still do all these resources for free. You don't have to join any program, which is also nice, because the podcast you can listen in. Like I said, Grace, I think, has spoken on her podcast before. Grace also has a podcast called Healing with Grace. I highly recommend checking her out, because she also had some chronic pain and was able to overcome it with nervous system work. So yeah, this is just a really quick episode on some of the resources that I wanted to name. I wanted to specifically write them down and make sure I got them out there. So yeah, next video will be about the nervous system.